project to help our local bee and pollinating wasp population so that they'll have a stronger foundation come spring and not have die off in the wintertime. So it's been very cold, and on these cold days they hibernate. So what I do is I will provide them a sugar water on the nicer days. Today's pretty nice. It's like 68 degrees now. But when it's cold out, like this morning, it was very cold. So at nighttime, I will line the whole tray. As you can see, they're eating here. But at nighttime, I'll load the whole tray with granulated sugar. And then when it's still frigidly out, those who can come out and fly early will come out and they'll begin to feed. Now the miniature yellow jackets, which is these right here, the miniature yellow jackets, they will come out at about 34 degrees to start feeding. And then the honeybees, they, as you can see, honeybees do not come out until it's usually about 42 degrees. And then we have some paper wasps. The paper wasps, there's a few of them here and there, but the paper wasps won't come out until it's nearly 50 degrees. And so I provide this for them. And then for other ones, I provide a hummingbird feeder filled with sugar water. And then over here, I have a box that I put rocks and sticks in there, and I kind of put it up, as you can see. It's called Bee Pro, which is bee pollen protein. And so what this does is it provides the much needed protein for the bees. Now I've filled this up twice already, and I've noticed that the paper wasps have been coming out to the box, and they've been feeding her as well. And then I have this other feeder over here that I've filled. It's kind of at a tilt, and it seems to be easier for them at a tilt. Brings all the fluid to that end so they can actually get it out of that one, because it seems at a different angle since it's a different type of a feeder. So anyhow, if you want to help your local bee population thrive during the winter time, I would just put out a box like this, put some sticks in it so they can get up on there and groom themselves. Rock too. The rock helps it way down, but when it gets too cold and they get trapped outside, they will crawl underneath because there's crevices underneath that rock there that they can get under. But it's more for a ballast to hold it down. But provide them with bee protein. Here they sell it at the farm store. And then the sugar water is the carbohydrates, which they very much need. And when it's too cold out, just provide the granulated sugar. And when it's nice out, just the sugar water. And I do it 4-to-1 ratio, so like 2 cups of water, and then I'll dissolve about a half a cup to 2/3 of a cup of sugar in it. Make sure it's dissolved so that it's clear, and then wait till it's cool, and then put it out there for them, and you will help the bee population thrive. And the wasps here that I feed, these are pollinating wasps, and they also are really good at keeping the spiders and other little creatures down, because they feed on the spiders and feed the spiders to their brood. So again, both the honeybee population and the paper wasp population will do a good job at pollinating. So if you can help them survive during the winter months, put some feed out for them. And again, anywhere between 34 to 38 degrees, you'll have the miniature yellow jackets. The honeybees won't come out until it's usually about 42 degrees, and your paper wasps, the larger paper wasps, they'll come out when it's almost 50 degrees. Have a great day.